Hey guys, how's it going? So yeah, basically, uh, I put on my Tumblr that I want to doing a start a series, and basically every Thursday, I'm going to do my best to make sure it's every Thursday, so it's a guaranteed upload. Every Thursday, I'm going to be answering a question or questions, depending on how many. Now these aren't going to be about me. These should just give me people are going to ask me like, talk about this, talk about that, and I'm just basically answering them. So yeah, I've got like quite a few questions from. Look, I'm quite happy. I got quite a good response from it. So yeah, I'm just gonna answer them. And whilst doing barrows, because I'm trying my luck. I'm on a complete dry streak at the moment. So I'm trying my luck. I'm starting at corals so I can pray against him. So yeah, let's get down to it. So yeah, basically, some of the stuff I will be talking about is kind of sensitive, and I don't want to be like, this is what you have to think. I really don't want to be like that. What basically it's going to be is, it's going to be like my opinion, and if you agree with me, then great, yeah, that's fantastic. But if you don't, then that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So yeah, the first thing I've been asked. Let me just go into my Tumblr dashboard. There we go. Questions. So yeah, first one's talking about different like social things like emos, goths. Now, if you don't know what these are, basically you can be you don't have to be any specific one of these. These are just like what people tend to be. There's emos, goths, seeing kids. There's chavs. There's indie kids or hipsters, depending on what you want to call them. Both the same thing. And the skellies, which haven't really heard much about them since I was in like year 1 in primary school, or I don't know what you call it in America. Basically, since like my first few years of education ever. That was literally when, and it was mainly through primary school that I heard about skellies. After that, it quickly became chavs. So yeah, I stuck the wrong thing on. Oops daisy. That's not a good way to start this. So yeah, and basically, I'm not too bothered about what people are. Like I'm friends with everything. Like chavs can be horrible. Chavs can be the worst thing in the world, because they're different people. You know, when you hear about the bad things happening in England, like in America, you won't have heard of chavs. Or you might have heard of chavs, but you don't have seen many chavs. I doubt it'd be in America. I don't know, there might be, but I never hear of chavs in America. They're mainly in England. But yeah, basically they can be. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, no, I'm fine. So yeah, I don't tend to hear about chavs in America. It's mainly in England, and they're like the people who in England, they're like, they want to be like this like badass thing, and they walk around with like the mates, not really friends. To be fair, they're just like a bunch of retards standing on street corners. They're normally about 15 or 16. Sometimes you can get like ones that are quite older, about 17, 18, but they don't tend to be that old. But they like walk around in like groups, and they like try and scare you with like these horrible. Why you're taking so long to fucking attack? I'm gonna die. Oh my god, this is a horrible trip. Yeah, see what I mean? This is what I knew was gonna happen. So yeah, and them type of people I really don't like. I will be open and say I really do not like them, because they really do kill people, and they like go around just for being slightly different. I mean, you can be any of the other social things that I said, or be like most people and be none, and they will hate you, and they will if they're fucked up enough, they will kill you. That's what I hate about them. They're just the most annoying pieces of crap ever, and like sometimes they can be okay. They dress like chav. They sort of dress like in sort of tracksuits, sort of like cheap, not real Nike or not real Adidas or Adidas as some people call it. So it's like not real. It's all fake stuff, and like they don't wear Converse or anything, and they just wear these cheap knockoff stuff. And they look really kind, and they wear fake gold jewelry, and they're like, but yeah, if they're like people who hang around on street corners like every day, like little whores, and try and act like they're hard in front of the mates, and they're all like, oh, come here, me, fucking twat, yeah. They literally talk like that. That is literally how they talk. They're like, fucking, oh my god, I'm gonna like fucking kill you, mate. And that's kind of Liverpudlian as well. So I'm sorry if you're from Liverpool, you're watching this video. Fuck, I'm gonna die. No, fucking freeze him. Right, okay, I should stand further back. So yeah, if you're from Liverpool, I'm sorry if you sort of had the Liverpudlian accent. Like, what are you doing? Why are you insulting my family? I'm not. I'm just, that is pretty much how they talk. Annoying as fuck. Emos, I'm not too bothered about them. If you like, hurting yourself, then yeah. Now, not many people. When I spoke about this in like class one day, I was talking about it in my tutorial in basically farm class. And I was talking about it, and they were like, "Oh, not emos, cut themselves." And I was like, "Okay." But that's basically that's basically emo. That is one of the things that makes you emo. It's the self-harm thing, which brings me on to the next point. But I'll finish this first. So yeah, self-harm. Emos, I've got nothing against really. To be honest. Is that fair already? Oh, cool. See, I've got nothing against them. You can do your own thing, and goths are quite fun. I'm friends with quite a few goths. I'm friends with quite a few emos, but they're quite annoying. But yeah, I'm friends with quite a few goths, and they are genuinely fantastic and some of the most entertaining people I know. Oh, I've got an RM tunnel. Oh, cool. I don't mind that. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool. So yeah, I wanna go down that. I'm quite happy about that one. So yeah, I'm friends with quite a few goths. Here's that fun bit. So yeah, I'll pause and I'll resume after I've found my tunnel.